all I want to do is read. But I gotta do other things.
So we just decided that we're gonna vlog the first week of school. It was Lauren's idea. Thank you.
Always.
And we just got our first class.
It's like online communication, civil participation. It's about the internet and just the way it influences democracy and the way we use it to communicate, the good and the bad. I don't really know. Neither of us read the description of the class.
The teacher even asked if we know her name. No one knew, but
Or the name of the class, and no one.
no.
So things are going well.
But the teacher seems really nice, and I don't know. I think we're gonna like this
and
class.
like a good teacher.
Yeah.
We were a bit worried. She says everybody needs to. You always need to sit next to another person that you don't know. Every single class, a different person.
No, that's gonna be pretty stressful. I think.
Don't like that.
Me neither. Oh my god. It's even the first class of the second semester.
Yeah.
We're looking at each other like, no,
I
please.
need emotional support in this time. It's like, what do you mean?
But maybe we'll get used to it. I don't know.
We have to.
I mean, I like the idea, but it's just, I don't know. Like, doing it every class seems a bit too much.
It seems excessive. But we don't know a lot yet. We don't know how it's going to be graded. We don't really know anything.
We don't really know
But
anything.
so far, I feel like it should be fine. It should be interesting.
For sure.
We'll survive.
And as you can see, the weather is beautiful
Amazing.
here. Well, we were just talking to our class, and everyone's like, oh,
Complaining.
yeah, about the weather, because they were excited to come back to Madrid to be like more cold, I guess. But we're so
relate.
no, not at all. I'm really happy about it. I feel like my mood shifts according to the weather, so this is helping a lot with the transition.
It's
so
warm,
I love
the
it.
sun's out.
Yes.
After we spent like 1.5 months in like the cold and not much sun, so it's really nice. Now it's 4 o'clock and we have our next class in 15 minutes, our second class of the semester.
La noticia perdió.
Oh yeah, news reporting.
Yeah, and people are coming, so
Okay, we'll update you. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Hello. We had our second class today, and it was, what is it in English again? News report.
News report.
Okay. And at first we were sitting in the class, and the teacher was like
Walking
stuck.
around,
Yeah. And then
organizing papers.
he just smashed his like book or I don't know agenda on the table, and we both looked at each other like, what is going on?
That character.
Yeah. But then I feel like the teacher is amazing, honestly. Right?
I feel like he's strict. I feel like he's strict and he knows what he wants from us. But I love teachers like this. Like, he has it all planned out. He knows what every topic's gonna be, what the content
we're
of.
such nerds saying this. But I like it too, honestly.
I like it. I like structure. I like when I know what to expect. And I feel like he's passionate about this course. I feel like he wants us to learn, and I feel like it'll be fine. But he definitely he expects stuff from us as well, but I feel like it should be fine.
But at the same time, he has jokes. So I don't know. I'm excited for this class too.
Yeah, he also wants to be funny and cool. He's not just
But I mean, I feel like he's.
But he is.
What
he's
is
not,
the term? Like he's pulling it off. I feel like, right?
It's not awkward. You're not come on.
Yes. Yeah.
For sure.
So I'm excited. So I'm excited for this class because it's finally some journalism class. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be
that's true.
interesting
It's
again.
our first proper journalism class as well.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
Me too.
We'll see
It'll
what's
be good.
ahead of us. But yeah, the structure seems good and the teacher seems good.
2 out of 5 class is good.
Yes.
So far.
So we'll update you tomorrow.
And maybe one day we'll even film us doing something and not just sitting places
Right?
talking.
I know.
Who knows?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so Kristýna and I completely forgot to film after class today. So basically, yesterday we had the 2 theoretical classes of online communication and citizen participation and news reporting, and today we had the 2 practical classes of those 2. First we had news reporting, which went fine. Yeah, we're really liking that class. The teacher's great. We just made the groups and had some first discussions about what's journalism, how should a journalist work. We had discussions about neutrality, objectivity, all that kind of stuff. And it was really quite interesting.
We're gonna do a lot of work, but it's gonna be, I think, fun because throughout this whole semester we will work on creating a newspaper in groups which I feel like is fun, but maybe we'll have to go like in the streets and just ask people stuff, which I don't know if I'm comfortable with. But I think it's gonna be fun because it's gonna be more practice.
And then our second class was the online communication citizen participation class.
It was just like a normal class because like everything is just starting.
That one we had to do a first task, and then we also watched the beginning of a documentary type of movie.
It's a really cool movie. I didn't even know that all this stuff happened because there's like a guy that basically like invented the way that people use it. We ended pretty early, and Lauren even said like that the teacher maybe doesn't believe in full classes or something as a joke because we're ending earlier with her. But these two professors really seem like they're gonna be fine.
Oh, this is actually a highlight of my life. Kristýna wanted to go buy a backpack for school, for university. And since we left class early, I was like, why not? I'm gonna go with you. And I also ended up buying a backpack. So now we both have new university backpacks. I'll show you mine. It's perfect. It fits my laptop perfectly, and it has this nice little like second pocket here for snacks, pens, whatever. So yeah, I love it. And now I'm supposed to work because it's already 10 o'clock, and I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. I should have most definitely done this morning, but I did not. And here we are suffering the consequences because really all I want to do is read.
That's it for Tuesday.
So we had our Spanish class, and I feel like we have a different view on that, right?
Yeah, tell yours.
Okay, I don't know if they can hear us because like there's something happening. So I don't know, for me, I feel kind of good about this class because we've already had one class in Spanish, so for me it's not like that stressful in this manner because I could even understand the professor quite well. Like in the first semester I did too, but like I don't know, I would say maybe 80% of what he was saying, and then with this professor I could understand literally like 95%, 98, I don't know. So that's like a good sign for me. And then also I feel like she's pretty aware that she has like international students or like people
It might not be their mother tongue.
Exactly. And like I'm afraid of the assignments, but like we had the first semester, it's just gonna be difficult, but I feel like we're gonna survive.
Hopefully.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with like the teacher. She seems nice. I like that she already knows that we don't speak Spanish. We don't speak Spanish. It's not our mother tongue, and it's not like a big surprise or revelation. Like last time was worse because we had to go present ourselves, and like he didn't even know. It was terrible. So that was good. She seems understanding. She seems to like think it's a positive thing that we're multiple people from like different origins and whatnot. So that's good. But I'm worried about the exam.
Me too, but that's just gonna come in May, and like maybe we'll improve even more by then.
But we'll survive it. It's not worth freaking out because last semester we freaked out about everything in the beginning, but it was fine. So it's fine.
Yeah. So we'll see. Had my other class now, and Lauren did not have it. I don't know if we mentioned it already, but we just realized I think yesterday that she does not have one class that I do this semester because she also had it last year in the international student program. I still don't remember what's it called. I have the same teacher that Lauren had, and it's like a cool guy. I still don't quite know what the content will be, but today he played us like a video of, I guess, a reporter or someone, an activist. So basically he was just like showing us the difference between like an active journalist that investigates the situation or like a piece of news pretty actively and shows maybe like videos and real numbers, real facts, whereas someone who's just like trying to get it out there. This class is just gonna be about how media works, how journalists work, like if they should be objective, subjective, and more maybe even with the governments, how they work, how they get out information and stuff. So it seems chill. And also I like today class because he just introduced himself and then the class, and then after that we played like a little game where we said our names, and then the next person always had to say the names that were said before again, so like it was kind of a name chain, and it was fun. So far so good. Hey, so day 4 out of 5.
Not our best day. Not our best work.
Well, I was supposed to have 2 classes today, but the first one got canceled because the teacher yesterday, it's the teacher that she had last year. What is it called, the subject?
System of media or something.
Oh yeah. And he just said that since yesterday was just introduction, we didn't have any practice session today.
Which is what everybody should have done, honestly.
It was nice because I was able to sleep in a little bit, and then we had
Our Spanish
class, which was fun. I mean, I was really nervous to come in the morning, but then it was fun, and then it got stressful again because we had to actually talk out loud.
And she had to talk, because she always has to talk. She only forced like 4 people to talk, which is like, statistically speaking, you have a good chance of not speaking. But whenever this happens, Kristýna always has to speak. Every single time. I don't know what you do.
I don't know. I just attract these people. I don't know. And I was even thinking, like, we had 30 minutes left from the class, so I was like thinking. So I was thinking, okay, but everyone's probably gonna speak because like there's a lot of time, because we had to speak only for 45 seconds. We didn't clarify that.
Still terrible.
But then, so I was like, of course, I will have to speak. But then she only did this during like, I don't know, a 15-minute period. And she always like commented on it. So in the end, only 4 people spoke. And of course, it had to be me again.
But you did well.
Yeah, and I was thinking like before that I was extremely nervous because like, I don't know, I just don't like speaking Spanish in front of the people I know now, because like I like them and I want them to like me, you know?
Yeah.
But after I just felt good, and I feel like when I'm forced to speak, it's good.
I think
have to practice.
ideally we would walk into that class and we would have to speak like within the first 15 minutes, and then we'd be fine.
Exactly.
The worst thing is just usually we sit there and we're scared of speaking, and then like we have to speak in like the last 15 minutes, and then after we speak we're like, oh, that wasn't even that terrible, like I'm still alive.
Because we don't know like what's ahead of, if we're gonna speak or not.
How we're
and
gonna speak.
Yeah, the anticipation, and we're nervous, but like right after I spoke, it was okay. And I understood the professor again, which
Not
makes
all the
me so
students.
happy.
Not all the students.
Exactly, but yeah,
Details.
so we did fine. And tomorrow is the last and maybe the worst class, we'll
Possibly.
see.
3 hours of statistics. Friday afternoon.
I just wish that tomorrow is not like, not gonna be the whole 3 hours, but just maybe an introduction and then bye-bye.
I'm really hoping. What happened?
Oh, my earphone's fault.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Okay, bye.
This afternoon we're gonna get churros.
Yes!
Bye.
Last class of this week. We're like, I'm ready. And we had statistics.
3 hours. Well, not quite. She let us go. She let us go.
She let us, wait, when were we supposed to? In an hour? No.
Yeah, she let us go an hour.
I think because like we both of the like magistral and practical class, we both had it only for 45 minutes, both of them. So like she let us early, and then she's really young. Like we came into the classroom, I was like, she's your age. But I feel like it could be good because like she might understand that we're students and not everything's easy, and then also we'll have a lot of stuff to do like continuously throughout the whole course. And the final exam is 40%, right?
Yeah, it's only 40%, so that's good. And we have like exams and projects in between, so if we fail the final exam, it's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel kind of good.
And she really started from like the basics, so I feel like if we follow now, we should be fine.
Exactly. And then like she explains the theory, and then she does
We did a lot of
certain
exercises.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit too much, honestly, but it's good. It's good. I'll understand.
Yeah.
But now we for sure know. So yeah, it was fine because like this class we were quite scared of, but at the end of the day, I
feel
think
like
it should be fine.
yeah,
We have to
maybe
be fine.
the Spanish class might
That might be
stress me
issue
more.
number one. But yeah, and now the week is over.
Yes, we have the weekend, so we need to organize ourselves.
Yeah.
I need to like make an Excel sheet, write out all the assignments, and I just
Because we already have stuff. Like we already have quite some homework for next
Yeah.
week, and I have done none of it.
me neither.
And I am not at all organized.
No,
But
so we need to do that.
I'll do that.
Because I'm stressed because I don't know what to do when and when it's due.
Yeah.
So,
But
Yeah.
we'll work it. But yeah. Bye.
so bye.